So, question we have from Pavan. Is the cover letter still an active ingredient in job hunting? I think we touched on this recently. Dr. Medlock, would you be willing to answer that?
I can answer that in one word. Absolutely yes. It is the personal communication where you're addressing specifically the position. And it's, in fact, one of our consultants who often joins these calls, Brian LaPerriere, has a beautiful process that he uses, that he recommends. I'll just go over it quickly with people. He says, you take a piece of paper, you put a line down the middle. On one side of the paper, you write down the requirements for the job as they've defined it in the order that they define it in their job description. On the right hand, you write down what you've done to match up with each of those requirements. That's the bare bones of your letter that you want, your cover letter. Your cover letter needs to be a very targeted response to exactly what they're looking for, saying, in effect, the subliminal message is, I am exactly the fit for what you're looking for. Here's what you say you want, and here's what I've done. Here's what you say you want, here's what I've done. So those are the things that you absolutely want to respond to really clearly. If it's not a particularly good fit, and a lot of times published jobs are very narrow in what they're looking for, you may get ruled out, who knows, but you can always respond with as many of the right fit responses as you can. But that's the game. You want to show the best predictor that you will do a job that's being advertised is that you've already done the same thing somewhere else successfully. That's what they're really looking for when they're looking at a cover letter. So